Yeah, I've been streaming all of my No Man's Sky adventures. What are you doing? My controller isn't working exactly right. I got an instant head rush coming in this time. Are you playing in VR? It's fucking epic, ain't it? Do you ever get dizzy? Does it ever give you a head rush? Branson? Mayday to Branson. Come in, Branson. Branson? Branson, do you copy? Branson, do you copy? You... Ah. I don't feel as alone in space if you're all. Doesn't this game give you a sense of like loneliness though? Can you not hear me well? Doesn't this game give you a sense of loneliness? What does it do for you? So when I'm looking at the teleporter, the very bottom is where I've been first. When I use the teleporter, the very bottom is the first place I was at. Or do I need to look at discoveries for that? Yeah, I'm here. I copy. Do you hear me? So if it's a colony, it was a space station? I'm trying to figure out the first get. You copy? Yeah. No, I'm in my realm. So if I come to your world, will my worlds carry over with me? Really? Oh, really? So if I visit your space stations with this save file, well, I was gonna name some of my galaxies right quick, since I've been trying to figure out what to name some of them. Oh my goodness. I don't. This isn't the first system I was in. This was the last section I was in. Oh man, I just crashed. Well, where I just went was not the first galaxy that I've been to. This was the last one. So I'm going back to the space station. I remember because I think this galaxy only has one planet, but it has a chamber to upgrade my suit, my exocraft suit, or my exosuit, so it'll give me more space. So I made a temporary base for this area just so I can get there quick. I finally got to visit the Nexus, the Nebula place. Ross 4 Sigma. So exchanges are space stations? You can't hear me very good? I copy. Yeah, I'm here. What'd you ask? Every time I take off, I like hit something somehow. I like building bases. I could do that anyway. I can do that anyway. I think I can do that. Isn't that what I'm flying in? Oh. Yeah. Someone shooting at me? Shit, what the hell is blowing up out there? There's a fleet liner blowing. I guess they just got here. There's a freighter in this system. Do they explode with light when they come out? Cool. Really? What, you're not in VR? Yeah, I'm here. I'm on a regular survival, yeah. What the hell?
Warning. Threat detected.
Fugitive starship in my area. There's a fugitive starship. If I can destroy it, it'll give me 200 credit, 200,000 credits. I don't know if I got what it takes. Fugitive starship detected. Hunter destroyed a claim.
Threat detected.
Uh-oh, this threat's gonna detect me first. Oh, it's 100,000 credits. Criminal rating mostly harmless, unless there's two of them. And what? Oh yeah. Are you wearing it properly? Mine don't really get foggy.
Radiation protection. Warning. No free slots in suit inventory. Units received.
I gotta get some more space in my suit, man.
No free slots in suit inventory. Technology recharge.
Trying to get my carbon and stuff back up. I dumped it in that safe and can't get it, man. I noticed that the redder the laser,
In suit inventory.
the faster it'll farm for you.
No free slots in suit inventory. Technology recharge.
Alright, I've named this galaxy.
Warning. Threat detected.
Oh, I see the threat. I see it. I'm gonna try and fight it.
Warning. Threat detected.
Oh wait, it's a fucking... What the hell? Where is it? Where is it? Tearing me up. Oh, he hit me. shield is down.
Technology recharge.
Now is he again? He is tearing me up.
Slots in ship inventory.
I beat him. Now where's that space station? I thought it said there was 2 threats in the areas. Yeah, I got a solar system with 5 planets and a moon, dude. It's got 6 explorable areas. And the moon is I think it's the moon. It might be a planet, can't remember, but it seems to always be dark and it's really barren. Like there's not much on there except for patches of sodium and oxygen. And you could see them because, you know, they got light, you know. But it's also got the whisperer things, you know what I'm talking about? Like you shoot them and a bunch of like creatures spawn out on you. Yeah, they're pretty hard. To get my dark matter, I had to fight some of them. And then I realized I needed to land closer to the area. What is that? Is that another planet? You can't rename space stations though, can you? I don't know. What? Yeah, it does lose a lot of quality. You don't got a PS Pro, do you? All you do? There's an option in your settings somewhere for your PlayStation to enhance your graphics. I don't I don't know. I don't think it's called something like enhanced graphics, and it makes your system run like anti-idling or whatever. There's something with the PS Pro because the Pro is made for the VR better than the original system like what I'm on. There's an option in your settings for the PS Pro to enhance graphics, and it's whatever I just called. I don't remember what it's called now. Enhance. No, it'd be in your video or something, man. It says something like enhance. So if you leave a galaxy and come back, it'll let you relearn some of the languages, huh? Like dialect help. No, I could ask YouTube in a moment. Rare metal. What is her rock shoes for? I've only got one and it sells for 24,000. And I got Limium too. Used extensively in starship freighter construction due to its sheer strength. I think I'll hold on to that. Did my base not save? go back to my base just to see how come it didn't save the name. Was it too long? Oh man, my wing is inside of one of my bases. That's gonna have an effect. Did you find the option I was talking about? Um, what do you mean? Oh, you're playing with the sticks, aren't you? I forgot you use the sticks. I prefer the controller. I'm sure the sticks add a whole nother element to VR though. I got a few games that use the sticks. Yeah, I got a charging dock for them. I'm not even sure how well it works. Okay, let's see. My next discovery is going to be Oakland. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's one with 5 planets. How do I know what galaxy I'm going into though? Spin scroll. I'll go to the one that's dark, because it's only got 2 planets I can search. The Forum X Barwa. Viking. This one has, looks like 3 planets and a few moons. glad these wormholes, you know, bring everything with you, like your spaceship. No, they do. I mean, wherever I end up at, my spaceship will be right there beside me. I think black holes do that. There's a big fleet over there. I think that's a fucking... Wait, there's another planet over there? What system did I go to? I don't think I ended up in the right system. Man, this planet is huge and ugly. I think I was in a haunted planet at one point. Yeah, this is that dark side. I know what to name this one, the Dark Giant. So I'm gonna go to this next one over here. I gotta get ready to go to a black hole on my next few ones. Deuce Minor. Caustic planet. Surprised I don't got a base on this one. have a base. No, that's my location.
Toxic protection. Building.
So if you came to my world and I'm naming the planets, you would see the name that I give them, huh? That's wicked. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I noticed that. Planet penis. What? Report, report. No. I think I'm gonna name. I think I'm gonna name this one Earth 1. It has an actual base over here. I wonder if our solar system is in here. Yeah, you could report stuff. You could report people. You could report names of, like, if you name something penis and you let someone in your world that didn't like it, they could report it. I wouldn't report you that. I don't care what you name stuff.
Hey there.
Hi.
What you doing?
None. Who's that? Oh, what's up? You must know Branson, huh? I'm Shaggy.
Yeah, the pyramid I'm doing. Oh yeah. I'm working on this pyramid now. Fuck that bridge. One of my friends said that they were doing the same thing because they had the same idea I did, and I was told them how difficult it had been for me and how like I kind of have laid off that for a minute.
Why was it difficult? What happened?
I've tried to basically take two different hotspot sources, one being electromagnetic and one being mineral, and having them power one base. But they have them spaced out just far enough that you can't really do that. So what I did was I was trying to build like multiple bases to do that, and it wasn't working. I'm gonna get some of this carbon stuff, and then I'm gonna save and reload the game because it was saying I lost connection to online services. But yeah, I'm building a giant pyramid. Yeah.
Pyramid, huh? That sounds cool. Whoa, fleets just appeared out of nowhere on me again.
To the Nexus? I don't think you can teleport back onto the Nexus, but you can teleport from the Nexus. I mean, if you use it right, though, you can still use it to get around pretty quickly most places. Yeah. It's a secret mission. I like the Nexus. I like what they did with it. It was really weird. I was definitely like, what are they trying to do here? The Quicksilver you couldn't access.
Do you play in VR?
Me, no. I'm kind of waiting for next generation VR.
It's going to be a while.
Yeah.
This one is compatible with the PS5 already when it comes out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and they said they're not going to release the next gen VR until after the PS5 is released. That way people don't feel like, oh, okay, well I got to buy two different things to get the full enjoyment out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I figured they're still gonna come out with a PS5 model specifically
Oh yeah,
that,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
that I should
definitely.
wait until PS5 to get that model because that model is going to be slightly better than the first model.
Yeah. Yeah, PlayStation 5's gonna be expensive right off the bat, dude. I
Well,
think
yeah,
it's
they're
gonna run
also going to
about
have
800.
cross-platform, I heard.
Yep, yep. They
That's why they didn't
Microsoft.
do it this time, was because they're going to do it next time.
Yeah, Microsoft. I saw. I read a news clip about Microsoft and some honcho at PlayStation were shaking hands to finally agree on next gen gaming will be more cross-platform. I mean, they've already got
Hmm.
some on the PS4. Like, if you download Rec Room,
Like Fortnite.
is Fortnite cross-platform too?
Yeah, that's the only game that I knew of that was cross-platform.
No, no, there's a few others. I got a few others. Rec Room, it's not cross-platform with Xbox, but it is cross-platform with the Oculus Rift
PC.
and the Vive. Yeah,
Mm,
and I got a few other VR games that are cross-platform with PC games.
nice.
But you know, they probably went on and did that with a lot of VR games because the community isn't very big yet for VR. I mean, it's big, but it's not PlayStation 4 big, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. I guess I'll name this planet Red Dust.
I definitely didn't plan out the placement of my pyramid that well because there's this giant mountain that's like hella going downwards. I don't know. I'm gonna improvise though. That's what I've been doing the whole time. It's kind of why I have this problem. But you learn something new every day in No Man's Sky.
Now I just gotta go to Sosa.
What happened to Bronson?
Is he's still here, right?
Said he left the party. It was
Oh,
probably just a lag out.
hell, he might not even know if he's playing in VR. When you're in VR, a lot of times it don't tell you who entered or who left the party.
Oh yeah. Is he playing in VR?
I think he is. Let me send. I've had it for a few months, but I just started getting into it. I've been playing 7 Days to Die for like 3 years. It's a building
I've been
zombie
building.
survival.
I've been doing a lot of bases on here, but most of them have just been like just kind of shitty bases, experimenting with the different components as I get them. This is the first time I'm trying to actually do something.
Yeah, I got a little flustered with one of my bases 2 days ago.
Hmm.
Um, you know, I had the refinery thing laid down, and I started to build my base, and I started unlocking the I don't know, it's a science module or something where I got to go get somebody to man it,
Uh-huh.
and I realized, okay, this object is bigger than one wall, so I had to raise my ceiling up, right? And then it wouldn't let me place certain blocks back. I was like, what the hell?
Um, so sometimes that does happen, but basically it has to do with like wherever you put your base computer,
Uh-huh.
it's going to stay. Because if you delete your base computer, you delete your entire base.
Yeah.
Um, so wherever you put it is where it's going to be, and you can't build underneath it.
What, underneath
And
my base computer or the refinery?
yeah, like you can't place like a ground platform underneath it. Once you place it, it'll say cannot build, invalid position. You know, but you can also, if you place on your refiner or certain other objects, it won't let you put an object back there until you've deleted those objects, and then you can do it. So I mean, that's definitely a hassle.
Okay,
So all you
maybe.
have to do is delete your refinery and all that stuff, and all the materials needed go back into your inventory.
Okay. Well, here's something I'm having problems with. All right, I made my first storage facility or whatever, you know, that holds 5 slots, and I wasn't sure exactly how to use it, so I was thinking, okay, I could just pump whatever in here and then come back for it. Well, I pumped my refinery and I think a base computer in there. Couldn't get them out. So I'm like, okay, what
Really?
the hell? Yeah, it wouldn't let me take them out. And I'm by my base computer, which I read if it's not by your base computer, it may not let you take it out. But I removed the stuff by trashing it. So I basically lost it. No big deal. But then I
Yeah.
put all my ferrite, I put my furite, my pure, and my other type of furite all in there. And now I can't figure out how to get it out. Like it won't let me just pull it out. It's powered.
Hmm. I'm not sure because I haven't messed with those too much yet, especially since we've gotten the power. But maybe you need to build like a base item catch thing, because you can build the base item catch thing anywhere. It's really big and bulky, and basically it gives you access to things that you've stored places, and I don't know exactly where those places are, but you can access it from any base that it's been built on. So that's really handy to like be able to get different storage stuff, and I wonder if that's something to do with it. How did I fall in a hole? Needs so much materials. Hey,
Branson? Is that Branson? Oh, that's not Branson.
this is Wolf Dog.
What's up?
I
Yeah,
play
sent
a lot of
Branson
games with Wolf.
a message, but no response.
Hmm. I wonder what he's doing.
If he's in VR, he might not see. Maybe he had
He'll
an
notice
internet
it after a
spike.
while, or maybe he, because you know sometimes you don't care for a minute and you're like, oh, I'll come back in a minute.
I think so. I
Yeah,
don't know if he can. Can you?
I think you can. Or you could probably stream.
Yeah, I'm streaming right now. I'm in VR. But I don't think the. Yeah. Share play where you take over?
I don't know.
Yeah. But I heard that the quality is not as good when you're in VR. But when you're in it, it's fucking awesome, dude. And when you watch my streams, you'll see that it looks like I'm in a fisheye lens, but the VR isn't like that at all. I don't know why when it records a stream video that it looks like I'm in a fisheye.
Hmm.
Like, Yeah, I stream all the time with VR. That way other people can see what it's like, you know?
I stream sometimes. Just regular No Man's. I had somebody watching me build this pyramid. What?
I don't I don't know what my settings are, but you might have to send me a friend request to see anything I do. Oh,
Hmm. Double both of us. So did you mute the game or the party? Did you end up muting the game sound or the party? No, but you could still mute like either the sound of the share play or the sound of the party that would reduce the echo. No, no, you like if you mute us in chat, then you won't hear an echo. You'll just hear us in the game on the share play.
you'd be able to hear her
Okay.
during the stream because she's probably sharing her voice, right?
Yeah. Not
That's
really. It would be
true.
the only thing you hear. Which I think is also true. Try it. Give it a try. See how it is. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah. And
But
then you can hear how I sound while you listen to the stream and see if it sounds just as good as when you're in the party. And when you talk, I think, well, we won't be
we
able to
won't
hear
hear
him
him.
if
Yeah,
he
that's what I
talks,
was
huh?
about to say.
Well, damn it. That's the only thing. Alright, I guess you'll have to unmute us.
You
But,
could go to your party settings and prioritize game chat. That might work where you don't get the echo.
oh, I think it's prioritize party chat.
Is it?
I think
Yeah,
so.
and that should do it.
Well, Wolf Dog, you should. Yeah, there you go. No, not working like I thought it was going to work.
I'll tell you what. When you tell me you're watching, I won't talk just so you don't get the echo. No, I'm fine. I'm exploring. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, like
talking
he was
about.
saying, the fisheye.
Yeah, but when you're in VR, you don't see that. Like I look to the left and I see the wing of my jet. Yeah, I'm looking up right now, just laying down, just looking at this planet's rings. Like it's fucking beautiful in VR, man. I
I
know the
bet.
game's
I can't
beautiful.
wait.
I know the game's beautiful in its own aspect, but when you're
But to
engulfed
see it like
into it,
that,
oh yeah, it's craziness.
to see your eyes wrapped around No Man's Sky.
Like you're actually in it. And sometimes I get
Yeah.
vertigo, but it's not real bad. I played some games that it was really bad. I sit down to play my VR. I got one game called 2 Minute Drill, which is kind of like a football game. You can kind of run, but it's mainly made for passing. And that's a game you kind of have to play standing up because you can't reach the playbook if you're sitting down. You have to stand up for that one, and it's a fun game. But it basically the game is you're the last 2 minutes of the quarter and you have to score a touchdown ahead of the other team. Like basically you have 2 minutes to score a touchdown, otherwise you lose against the other team. It's like the 2 minutes of a game that you're losing, you know. And let's see, Rec Room is pretty fun. It's got a bunch of different stuff. You can make your own worlds in Rec Room, like from scratch. You can play that with or without VR though, but I wouldn't like it if it wasn't for VR. And man, I got so many of them. Yeah, y'all remember Paperboy?
Yeah.
They have a VR game that's just like Paperboy, but they call it Special Delivery. And I shit you not, it's freaking Paperboy. It even has the dog that comes after you, the tornado that spawns in the street. It's just
Wow.
like Paperboy in VR. Y'all remember Mario Kart, right?
Yeah.
They got a game that's just like Mario Kart in VR. And I'm surprised that not many people are playing it. Because, you know, it's freaking a Mario Kart spin-off. But there's not really no battle. I mean, you could battle like when you're racing people, but you know, the old Super Nintendo Mario Kart, you could do like 4 versus 4, you know. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot like that, but only with the racing aspect. It doesn't have the battle arenas, you know. But it's you still throw stuff, you know, kind of like banana peels and kind of like turtle shells, but it's been altered to not, you know, be blatantly Mario Kart. Um, y'all ever played that stupid game Subway Surfer?
No.
It's a phone game where basically it forces you to run forward and you gotta jump over obstacles and collect coins. And the further you travel, the faster your character's running. And they got a VR game that's like that with zombies and zombie dogs that are coming at you. So that's pretty.
Wow.
It's pretty scary. Like I don't mean to sound like a wimp or anything, but when the dog opened its head up like something out of Resident Evil and jumped at me, it kind of made me jump. You know.
Yeah.
Farpoint is a badass VR game still, even though it was one of the first ones released. It has a bunch of spider-looking aliens that come out the ground, or like huge ass tank-looking spiders. And there was one battle I was having where next thing I knew, I was laying down, like, because this thing jumped at me, like it was coming at me, and I'm shooting it, and right when it falls on top of me, it dives. And I noticed in real life, I'm like laying down in the bed trying to dodge this thing, you know?
Damn.
Like it was intense. And y'all know Skyrim, right?
Yeah.
They have Skyrim VR, just like Skyrim but in VR. And that's really cool. I tripped out when I seen that dragon because I never played Skyrim. I played Morrowind. I like Morrowind a lot. And then when Oblivion came out, I was like, eh. And then Skyrim, I think came out after Oblivion, and I was like, eh. But I was like, you know, fuck it. I'm gonna get it for VR. And it was like, whoa.
What's up?
Is that Branson?
Yeah.
Welcome back, B. Man, I think that this... Once I name a planet and upload it, I can't rename it, can I? How do I do that? Oh, I see it. Because I think I named something Red Dust, and I think it's a moon. No, I see the pin. It won't let me click on it, though. Oh well. To the next galaxy. Ruckus or Dawford?
Alright. I'm liking this pyramid so far. More materials, must get more.
It's a never-ending farm, huh?
Yes. And this is just the outside.
I don't want to...
Don't tell me I don't have free slots.
I don't want to give y'all no spoilers or anything, but have any of y'all made it to the center of the galaxy yet?
No, but I already know the spoilers because I'm in a No Man's Sky Facebook group.
From what I heard, pretty much. I mean, once you get there,
Pretty
it
much
makes
once,
you start over,
yeah.
right?
It sends you
But
to a whole new galaxy, or no wait, a whole new universe. And then that has all its own galaxies in it. Because this is the universe of Elucid. And this is the first one that everyone starts out in. But once
really,
you pass through the center of the galaxy, you can go to a whole nother universe that has
you
a
get to
whole
pick?
nother set of galaxies. No, you don't get to pick. I think it's random, and your ship gets fucked up too. So you
Yeah,
gotta
that's what
fix
I
your ship
heard.
and stuff.
But you keep all your credits and stuff, though, right?
And there's also a trophy. You know, do it for the sake of a
Yeah.
trophy.
Do you get to go back to your previous galaxy?
I don't know. I think you get to choose whether you go or not, but that's it. I don't think you can come back. I think the only way to come back is by joining someone else's game, but I don't know if you can do that and go into someone else's galaxy or, I mean, universe.
Crazy. So this is a
Because then
humongous
wouldn't there
game.
have to be a separate tab for the universes that you went into?
I would think so. I mean, I know I could take what I got right now and join one of y'all and bring it with me. And
Yeah.
Branson tells me that
But like, what if I was in a whole nother universe though? Like I had passed through the center, would you still be able to join me? And if you did that with 5 different people, how would you ever know which galaxies you were in? Because we don't have tabs specifically for that.
that's true. I mean, I would think that there's a way to travel to the same galaxy you've been in or universe.
Maybe.
I'd like to find someone that has our solar system. I mean, you know, our stars, Earth,
Yeah.
Mars. Well, someone, I was trying to look this up on like YouTube and shit and Google, and someone basically broke it down to the Milky Way is consisted of all these different stars which have their own planets around them. So we're technically in the Milky Way, right?
Yeah.
But you just said that we're in what of Elucid?
Elucid or whatever they
Elucid?
call it. I call it elucid, but it could be pronounced differently. No, I'm in a different one. I'm at the Pyramid Planet. You probably end up here. There's a cool anomaly planet in this system too.
What's an
They got those
anomaly
hex
planet?
plate bushes. You can find different planets. There's different types of anomalies, and like some are bubbles and some are hexes, and yeah.
Like it has a different shape? Is that what you're saying?
I'll show you a picture of some of the anomalies. Let me go to my house here.
Game is definitely huge.
Oh yeah. Let me reload it to make sure, because earlier it was saying I was disconnected from the, online. I took a picture of that, and I will send it to you.
I had sent you a friend request when I found out you was friends with Branson. That may
Yeah.
be the only way to send me anything. Back in my PS3 days, I don't know what the hell, some guy with multiple PlayStations or accounts messaged me over and over and over till I spent 20 minutes waiting for all the notifications to finish flooding in. So ever since then,
Yeah.
I keep my settings to where like you can't message me unless you're on my friends list. And I keep getting some message. I get one like every 3 to 4 months from someone named Gamer Girl that says they have a surprise for me. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Don't believe it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, because it's always the same name with different numbers at the end. And I'm like, what the hell is this? Does PlayStation got bots? Oh, hell no. What are they trying to do? Hack my shit or destroy it or what? Yeah, I know about that.
You're speaking from experience.
What? Never.
Alright, here is a picture of a bubble anomaly.
Option to get another ship?
Inventory space.
Okay.
You have to clear your inventory, you have to delete certain text so that way you get stuff back from it, and modules and stuff like that. Some things you delete, you don't Also, when you change freighters or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
if it you basically have to take all of the inventory of your freighter and the storage units out and put it in your ships before buying the freighter, because that's the best way to secure all your inventory.
By having it on your freighter.
No, by taking it off of your freighter and putting it in the ships before you buy a new freighter.
Oh, okay. I get you.
That way you don't lose a bunch of good stuff.
I'm still trying to figure out how come it won't let me in my storage. Did I ask you that earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's powered. I mean, I got it hooked up to solar power. And,
Oh yeah. I'll show you what to build. Build. I'll show you what it looks like.
oh, wow. I don't know where I just went. Kinda, but not really. I know they got a movie coming out. Yeah, the Aftermath. Yeah, yeah, right after, yeah. Are you
All right, take a look at
walking?
that picture.
I like Star Trek.
Technology. Bronson, I'm reloading up. But yeah, you have to go to permanent technology. You might have to get the blueprint for it before you can build it, but that might give you access to what you're looking for.
Yeah, 'cause I
Yeah,
put a
come and
bunch
take a
of
look at my giant pyramid.
I put a bunch of stuff in that storage and I can't get it out.
Cycle day for what? Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of that stuff. I'm not like done, but I'm pretty good on levels so far. I'm like 6 on like bounties and trader. The collector, the collector, I haven't done a lot of because I'm still collecting all the stuff before I sell her stuff. Because you get a lot more money when you get the full collection, so I'm waiting till I get like a bunch of full collections. Yeah, sometimes you get duplicates. I was still just waiting. Like a wagon? Yeah. Ugh, I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay. Yeah.
This should lag out. I heard the music stop. No, that was her. Yeah, I was. Yeah, it wasn't like real bothersome. Some people play music that's like, oh, turn that shit off.
There we go.
There you are.
Thank you.
That crap.
Yeah. That's a good one. Du hast. Du hast mich. Yeah, it does. No way. Isn't it you hate me?
I think he's saying, I hate you.
Du hast mich verarscht.
Du hast mich.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, they do some fucked up videos.
Damn.
Y'all like Sailor Moon any? Y'all like Sailor Moon any?
Yeah.
There's a video with Rammstein's lead singer, and he's dressed as Sailor Moon, and
Oh my.
at the end of the video, hold on, at the end of the video, he's fucking himself. Like, yeah, like it. I'm gonna look it up because it's the other guy with him's name starts with a L. I got a huge YouTube account, so give me a moment. Yeah, I love Death Clock. Oh, I can't stand the Squidbillies. Oh, Squidward. Oh, Hunger Force. Hunger Force.
Oh yeah, yeah. Aqua Teen Hunger
Yeah,
Force.
Aqua Team Hunger Force. Yeah. Okay. Here it is. It's Lindemann. It's Lindemann. Lindemann dash mathematics. Mathematik, featuring Half Beefel, Haftbefehl. I know if you look up Lindemann, like you'll see the video. It's the dude from Rammstein, and he's with like a German rapper, kinda like a metal rapper.
Yeah.
And it's a fucking crazy ass video, man. He's dressed as Sailor Moon, walking the streets in the beginning. They're fucking a bunch of big ass German dudes. They're fucking fist fighting each other like a fight club in suspenders. And then at
Huh.
the end of the video, he's like fucking himself.
Wow.
You see the Sailor Moon outfit version of him leaned out the car window, you know. No, come on. What?
Yeah.
What? This better have a point.
No.
Uh.
Wow.
That might be worth a check.
Wow.
Exclusive or explosive? Oh, explicit. And it's with Korn? What's the name of the song?
So it's Jonathan Davis. You can watch nudity on YouTube. You have to make sure you're signed in.
Dude, I've seen people
I
die on
have.
YouTube. He's gonna be looking. That video, that went for real. I hate that song, dude. Yeah, that's an old song.
Probably.
Afro Man.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe so. Do you mean like a game invite or a friend request? Okay. That's okay. Yeah, let me send that. Oh yeah? Oh wow. It might be. No, the planet I live on doesn't have ancient bones, but there could be a planet here that has ancient bones. I believe so. Let me double check.
So you can't actually put your base computer in your base, huh?
No, I mean you can, but like
You gotta
it'll
build
always have
around it.
a missing piece, you know, wherever you build it. So it's better to build it right outside your base. I was putting the finishing touches on this pyramid here. Oh, it's good. I pretty much I've got it all done. I just gotta figure out the inside now. Yeah. Well, I wing everything I do. I don't know yet. Because I'm doing something totally different. Like, I can't really do the same stuff I've always done with the floor. Pretty lights? Where? Oh. This Feeling's Too Good by Jason. It's a mixture of like lo-fi.
Oh shit. One of them scout thingies is looking at me.
Network. Invite. Sent.
So if I come to your world and bring my stuff and then hit a teleporter, I'll be able to come back to my galaxy?
Yeah, and
Really?
mine.
So basically I could just keep going to people's galaxies and hitting their space station to give myself more galaxies? So I won't lose nothing. I won't have to start over every time. Well, do y'all mind if I join on your map? I'd like to see this pyramid.
You could join.
Alright. Because I've been naming my galaxies. I'm kind of pet peevey like that. And my next galaxy has like 5 planets and 3 moons on it. So it's going to be a little bit of work into it.
Yeah, you gotta go to the space station and get that. Touch the teleporter.
Alright, so if I come to your map, it won't affect my galaxies at all.
Nope, it doesn't.
Not on this save. Branson, Branson, Branson made me a little afraid because I started on one of his worlds and then I would play it when he wasn't around, you know, because I stay up later than he does a lot of times. And one day after, you know, I played on his world for a little while, he was telling me that the base that I was looking at and sending him pictures of doesn't exist anymore, and it was doing some weird stuff. When was the last update? Because this was just a few days ago. Like, I started my own world 3 days ago. Alright, well, I'm going to start another broadcast and come check out your pyramids.